So Mad City has updated, and in this video I'm going to be going over everything. There's a lot to go over, so let's get into it. First of all, you can see one of the things right away right here. You can see that some of the buildings here aren't actually rendered properly. Like you can see, look at the criminal base, bro. Look at the apartments, bro. And a lot of the textures also haven't loaded in, but you're able to see the entire of the map. It's just a lot of it just hasn't properly rendered in, and this is to help with optimization and making the game run smoothly on all devices. It looks really weird. I don't know if I like it, but I mean, it's better than having a laggy game. Another thing which I'm also going to point out right now is that apparently they've changed the lighting. It isn't 100% noticeable, but it's like slightly noticeable, I've realized, in like some places. And also another little thing before we get onto the massive things in the update, talking about buildings, there is actually a second entrance to the jewelry store heist just up here, and if you go ahead and activate it, it's just a massive drop all the way down here, and there you are. I'm about to die, so I better move. Now we're going to be going on to the main part of the update, which is actually a new gun store right here. They've entirely revamped the gun store, and in my opinion, I like the layout more than the old one. It's more spaced out, and it just looks a lot better than the one we had before. As you can see, Tamebuster's right here, and just like before, you can go ahead and customize your weapons. Go ahead, just choose any, and then put skins on them. Now, as you can see when going around all of the guns, they've all got price tags now, and that's because you've got to go ahead and buy each and every one of these, apart from 4, which is the AK, the shotgun, the pistol, and the knife. But all of the others you've got to go ahead and rebuy, unless they're obviously the Game Pass weapons, which if you have the Game Pass, you can go ahead and just get it anywhere. And on top of all of that, we've also got the 4 new weapons right here. We have the M1014, we have the M249, we have the Tommy gun, and the newest one, which we haven't actually seen on any of the blogs yet, the WA2000. So I guess we'll start off with this one right here, the M1014, which is 467,000 cash. Here it is right here, and I'm pretty sure all of these new guns have new sounds as well, so this one sounds like this. Honestly, it sounds really cool. And if we go over here, we can test how much damage each of these guns do. So when you shoot the body, it does around 35-ish damage. And then I think if I go up here, it will change it to a headshot, although I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay, 50. So this thing can literally like two-shot someone. If you're really good at aiming, then this gun is really good. Next up, we have the M249, which is actually the most expensive gun in the game for 1.02 million cash. We're going to be seeing if this thing's actually good. They've also got new animations as well. I mean, you can't really see it because my guy's in the way, but there is new animations, which is cool. Now let's go ahead and see how much damage this thing does. So to the body, it will do 12 damage. For the head, it would do 18. Okay, so it doesn't do too much damage per shot, but if you were to just hold it down, they'll be dead within like seconds, which is pretty cool. Next up, the Tommy gun. This one I'm actually really excited for 233,000 cash. Let's go ahead and see what this one sounds like. They all sound really cool. Here we go once again to the body. What does it do? 8. Obviously if you continue firing, it'll just keep going, obviously. But 8 to the body, and then to the head it does 12. So not too bad. It'll probably take a few shots, but it's still pretty good. And finally, the newest one that we haven't actually seen in any of the blogs, it's just right here, the WA2000 for 552,000. This thing I'm pretty sure is a sniper. Yes, it is. You're also able to shoot this thing more than once without having to reload it, because it's got like up to 8 ammo. So to the body, it will do 26 damage, and then to the head, 37 damage. So if you just keep rapidly firing, it'll probably take a few shots and you'll be able to kill someone. But yeah, there's all the 4 new guns. I think they're all pretty cool. They're pretty expensive, but they are new, so it makes sense. Before we move on, I should also probably point out that you can actually change your clothes in here now, and you can also get armor, which is pretty cool. Next up, we have animated skins. So if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you'll see 2 new skins. Both of them are 1 million cash, but this one right here, the St. Patrick's Day one, it'll be gone by the end of March. So if you want to get this one, you really want to get it really soon. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. It moves because obviously it's animated, and it's got loads of little clover leaves on it because it's St. Patrick's Day. And then of course this is the Nebula one. This one also looks pretty cool. Then we've also got all the other St. Patrick car customizations, which are all going to be gone by the end of March, by the way. So if you want to get all of these, you might want to get them pretty quick. Obviously, we have the animated skin, which looks pretty cool. We have the rims, which also look really cool. They have the little clover ornament on the front here, which also looks cool. And the pot of gold, which also has a clover. But yeah, like I said, if you want to get all of this, you've got until the end of March to do so. So you might want to hurry up. I've also got the heist cooldown timer changes, which means that the heists should now go ahead and open sooner than they have been. So I've just gone ahead and closed the pyramid with admin, and we're going to be seeing if it takes more than a minute or whatever it was to reopen. But when we wait for that to reopen, if you have a VIP server, there's actually a new secret gun into the game. If you go ahead and type in /weapon gravity, you'll get this weird gun thing, which I don't even know what it does. If you go ahead and shoot, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, shoots out lasers. I'm really confused why this is in the game, to be honest. My car's literally on its own. Where's it going, bro? My car's just driving on its own. It's also been a minute, and the pyramids are not reopened, so I don't know what's going on there. But that's the video. Hopefully you enjoyed.